Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm PANCZASU, the mighty Phoenix Spammer. Welcome again. This is once again a 1 vs 1 match on Lost Temple between... What? Oh yeah, Fallen. Sorry, my eyes are fading today. Fallen and GSK. I'm gonna call him Gask, whatever. I'm gonna call him somehow. And he is playing indeed as the Green Protoss, so it's my favorite color in faction. So, my favorite color is blue. Dark blue, very dark blue. But anyway, I love green in RTS games, so that's my usual color. So anyway, I should stop off topic. And by the way, my apologies for not spamming videocasts recently. I know I promised to, but I had a really busy week and I was unaware that it is going to be so busy as it was. Also, I have, to be honest, recently discovered all the goodness of the Starcraft 2 map editor or galaxy editor or whatever you're gonna call it. I think the official map is now the official name is now the map editor instead of galaxy editor. Anyway, well, what I wanted to say is I discovered it because I'm an old school map maker. I decided to try it out. It is fabulous. I cannot think of what I could not do there instead of what I could. It's so geniusly awesome that I spent hours in it just toying with it, creating all kinds of stuff. A map with infected dogs, I created a Kulaptor, which is a Corruptor's younger brother, and I created all kinds of stuff, which is really... it's extraordinarily easy, and you can do everything. I see no boundaries, so it's an awesome tool, and that's why I wasn't so active lately. But I'm gonna try to make up for this, so... Right now it is a videocast and I'm gonna make some more. Oh, and gang grip! Yes, gang grip! Oh, no gang grip today. It's so sad. I love making gang grips with those Ares cards. They so deserve it, and the gang grip is always fun. So anyway, as you can see, there are two starting gateways on the expansion, automatically blocking the way. I would expect to see a forge of some sort, but there is no forge, so... Is it going to be a 2-gate rush? I do not think so against Zerg. Well, it would be very effective against the fast expansion, and there we go. Yeah, this actually could work, because look at the spawning pool. It is not even halfway there. So if this is going to be a very fast Zealot push, then it just might work, but there's only one Zealot, and not any more of them, so I'm kinda disappointed, because actually if Gask, or whatever his name was, would try to go for the Zealot push, he would actually make it. The drones would have to fight off the Zealots, and probably most of them would die before the Zerglings could come out. So as you can see, right now is the moment where Zerglings could start coming, and that is exactly what is happening. But look at this, there were 3 Zealots already here. Actually, they could not make any difference. 3 Zealots, 5 Zealots by now. Well, they could do some difference. They could easily take out those Pine Crawlers, and then 5 Zealots against 10 Zerglings, I would bet for Zealots. So this could be a successful Zealot rush, but it was not. And this poor Zealot is gonna be chastened down by the Zerglings and eaten alive. Look at this cannibalism, except that this isn't cannibalism, but it looks somehow like cannibalism because they're both aliens, right? No, I'm just being racist right now. Sorry for that. So anyway... What we see now is just nothing, because both players are... Wait a second, what is that? So it was indeed a Zealot push, but a failed one, because those are just 2 additional Zealots coming in hour after they were needed, and those Zerglings just ate them for dinner. Actually, it was breakfast, but... Well, judging by the time we have right now, it is actually will be lunch, but I have no idea when those players were playing this game, so maybe it was a dinner. I think it was a dinner. It sounds like a dinner, actually, at least for me. Anyway, I wonder, yeah, there is a passage, so it is not totally blocked off. It is still possible for the Zerg or Protoss to move in and out from this base, so it's not a total wall-in tactic, like we sometimes see on this map, because it is possible and kinda effective, but... Oh, I thought that this was going to be a bailing. No idea why, but I thought it sounded like bailing. So anyway, what we see now is a Stargate, which is a very interesting choice. We're gonna have a Stargate against Zerg. Voiders are indeed effective against unprepared Zerg. The only thing that they have to counter them early in the game are queens, so if they do not have a second queen, then they are in bad shape. and if they are not in tier 2 as well, then they are in extremely bad shape. And if they are not in tier 2 and they do not have any queens, then they are in extraordinary bad shape, and then could type GG right away. But this is not what is going to happen. As you can see, this is indeed going to be a fast void raid. It is being accelerated, but it is not going to make a huge difference. There is a sentry, very important unit, because it can totally block off those Zerglings, and they could try to harass, but the force will just keep them away. And yeah, there we go, 2 Stalkers, that's enough to keep those Zerglings at bay. However, those Zerglings are also giving the Zerg the map advantage, because in an open field they would easily rape all of those units and there would be no chance for the Protoss. But the Protoss does not care yet, because he is just making his first expansion at his natural, and this is just gonna give him additional resources and the gas that he needs, especially the gas, with the void rates requiring so much gas and minerals. He definitely needs this expansion. And what we see now is a void ray attacking an overlord. So I guess this is an overlord sniper, this void ray. Or he was simply trying to charge, but he could try to charge while running deeper into the base. And what I would like to see is this void ray trying to snipe this Hydro then. Oh, well, he wouldn't not have time for lair, but he should attack those spore crawlers, because if he does not, then they are going to overwhelm him. And I still believe it is going to be too late. No, it is not. Yes, it is, because all that Fallen needs is to cancel those guys, and he will simply still be able to, you know, do a lot of damage. But this single spore crawler should be enough. No, yes, no, but there are some Hydros and they are more than enough to kill a void ray. It is trying to run, but it will not run away, and the second void ray is still away, so it will not be any heavy at all. So this was kinda failed void ray push. I mean, it did destroy the spawning pool. It is a big deal, I must admit, but it could be more. I mean, the Hydro then is already here, and all that the Zerg player needs are Hydralisks at the moment. Spamming Zerglings against Protoss sometimes works okay, but usually not really. That said, of course, the spawning pool is an important structure for a lot of other tech structures, so it is good that it was taken out, but I would not call it a fair trade-off. I mean, right now it costs Protoss a totally different unit tier 3 that he requires at the moment, and nah, I just do not see this working at the moment. The Zerg is, in my honest opinion, in advantage right now, and what it's... well, as the Zerg has the map control, all he needs is to be prepared against another Void Ray, because he should expect this Void Ray to be here. I mean, one Void Ray means that there's always gonna be more, unless the opponent is a noob, or simply tried to, you know, force you to go for anti-air while he was massing Zealots. This is another cool idea, that, you know, just given your opponent an idea that you are going for air units and then attack with powerful ground force. This can be terrible sometimes. I mean, against the Zerg, maybe not, because Hydros are also good against ground. It matters what are they fighting against. I mean, the Colossi would decimate them, but if they were fighting against Zealots, well, maybe Chargers would be good, but single Zealots, not enough. So as we see now, Protoss is in a bad shape. He's got, oh my holy, whatever I could call a holy thing. Wow, this is a lot of warp gates, but they are going to be way too late, as the Protoss, well, this single sentry is gonna give some time for the Protoss to hold on. I mean, they have enough energy to probably force with this entire area around the Hydros, so this could be a good thing. However, they are taking out the sentries, so this might be a bad idea. Bad situation for the Protoss, and right now those Hydros are focused on firing on this warp gate. Not the best idea. They should really start trying to destroy the economy from the Protoss. I mean, look at this. They are just toying with this cybernetic score. I mean, good cybernetic score is a very important sector for the Protoss, but not the most important. I mean, they really should start harassing the economy. And right now we see just a couple of Zealots, but they already made it close to the Hydros, so the Hydros are in a bad shape. However, they were still in a very big number, and they managed to kill the Zealot with no problem at all. And now finally they're trying to take out the probes. They should run away probes. Do not die mindlessly. You're not a Schwarzenegger. I guess the only 3 of them realize that. The rest of them just would, oh, those are just bullets from the Hydros. I can take it out. So as we can see, some Zerg reinforcements coming in. Probably not going to be enough, because there's, well, probably going to be enough, to be honest, because a single Colossi, I do not see how this could stop this madness. But there's a couple of Zealots stopping the ramp, and the Colossi is also firing for the users below the ramp, so it is a very powerful combo. Zealots blocking, Colossi firing, so it is going to stop the Zerg player from running into the base. However, Gas has made a terrible mistake and actually let those Zerg in, and this is gonna be GG. No, it is not, because the Colossi is still alive. The Hydras decided to focus on the Void Ray, and this Colossi is going to survive. 2 HP, this is going to survive. 2 HP, and it is gonna survive. Wow, that was a close call. Now those 2 HP are gonna evolve into 2 HP and 150 shield if they will if they'll manage to, but it seems like they will, and this means that we still have a functional Colossi on the field. Colossus, excuse me, I keep mixing those, I am not a native speaker, my bad, sorry for that. A couple of Zerglings just want to be roasted alive because they like it.